Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl CC and I'm back with another video for Let's Talk USC Women's Basketball. And today I'm here to right my wrongs. You heard it. I'm here to right my wrongs because some time ago I was on TikTok because I was fed up with people talking about the USC offense, right? So I said, I'm going to get on TikTok and I'm going to show people the type of offense that USC runs, which kind of looks like chaos, right? Because it was the read and react. Well, guess what? It's not the read and react. You know how I know? I got tired of all the social media crap again. Nah, 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 nah. USC's offenses are good. Nah, 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 nah. Whatever. You know what I mean? So I went to the source to find out what is it about the USC offense that makes it different, that makes it look the way it does. And I got some answers for you, and I'm going to break it down to you with some plays. So listen, the USC offense primarily focuses on transition. We all know that, right? We all know that it's a transition based offense, but I didn't know that that was their primary offense. They want to get out and run in transition. Transition can be even after a made basket. It doesn't matter. They want to get out on transition. They want to go. They want to go, right? So within that, they call it go and flow, right? The go is high lead reads to layups, open threes, rim runs, layups, etc., off of defense or even off of made baskets. And then if they can't score initially off their first transition concept, then it flows into pro style shapes and reads by the personnel on the court. So that being said, that's it. It's that easy, right? It's that easy. And then if they have to go into an offensive set, they do have packages that Lindsay calls out. So they do have set plays. Now, mind you, the read and react offense, it could be a little similar, but from what I was told, they don't run the read and react because the read and react is a specifically designed motion offense, which USC does not run. So my mistake, I blew it. But for offensive sets in the half court, they do have set plays. For out of bounds plays, they do have packages. But mainly their offense is go and flow. They go out for transition. If they don't hit that initial play in transition, then they flow into shapes and reads designed by a pro style offense. That's simple. Big difference. Maybe not, but yes, it is. And I'm going to do some play breakdown to show you. But before I do that, I was also told that they're still tweaking things, they're still adding things, they're still trying to get people to develop and understand how this offense runs. So stay tuned because you're still going to see some things added to the offense to get it in flow and to make things right. But yeah, I'm going to show you some transition offense right now. Let's do it. Okay, this is after a made basket. You see TVO has the ball. This is still considered transition offense. She looks up, she sees Rhea. This is point to post, point to post. Rhea gets it. Her defender's going to come down, but Rhea's going to beat her and shoot that layup. This is still a transition offense. They scored on the initial play. Okay, this is the easiest transition that you could possibly get. You have Rhea, Kiki, and Ju with the ball, and you have them going towards the basket, and you see it's a 3-on-2. Ju's just going to take her defender to the bucket and score. She has options if needed, but she's got all that space, so she scores. This is a transition layup, easy peasy. Transition play off a made basket. So here Kiki throws it into TVO. TVO's already looking up court. This is transition offense, right? She's going to see this is point to post. She's going to make this pass all the way down the court to her post, which is Rhea. Rhea's going to catch it, and she's going to score on a layup. This, too, my friends, is transition offense. Okay, now you're going to see another transition play. This is another point-to-post play, right? So TVO comes up. You see she sees Rhea, who's a rim runner. She's cutting straight to the rim. TVO is going to throw the ball over the top. And Rhea can pass the ball. She's going to turn around and she's going to pass back out to TVO. And boom, 3-point shot made. That's still transition offense. Transition play from a steal. Ju gets the ball, right? K9's ahead of her. This is going to be a lead pass into a layup. Transition offense. There you go. Juju throws it to her. K9's wide open. This is a high lead pass transition offense. Now here you have a set offense called by Lindsay, right? So this offense is a set play for Avery. You see K9 is going to set a pick, and Avery's just going to shoot that simple three-point shot. Again, I want to go through this again. So K9 is going to come down, as you can see right here. Avery's going to come up because K9 is going to set that screen. They're in a 2-3 zone, so this is for a zone offense. You see Rhea's right there. She's gonna come down and she's gonna screen for Juju. Juju can come up off the screen, or she can go back door. But this play is for Avery. As you can see, Kiki is looking. She's waiting for this screen to be set and for Avery to come around. This was a set called play. This was in their play package. So here you go. K9 is going to go down. Boom, here comes Avery. There you go. Easy set package play for the Trojans. Okay, here you're going to see a transition off a block by Ju. Ju's got the ball. You got Ju. You got Kennedy right there, and you got Kiki behind, right? Now watch what happens. We're going to go here. Now you're going to have all 5 of these players. This transition, you can't do transition ball here, right? Because there's too much defense, right? So Ju's going to have to pull it out. And they're still going to be in the flow, though. They're still going to be in the flow of the offense. And what happens is Ju automatically sees Kennedy setting up over there. She sees her wide open. They're not in a set play. They're just flowing into a pro-style read with the personnel on the floor. So you see that what happens. So again, I'm going to go through this again. So they're in transition, right? So they're in transition. But what happens is Penn State's going to be able to get back on defense in time to get them not able to do a transition layup or short shot. So they're still going to be in the flow now. And now they go into a flow pro style with reading who's on the floor and making decisions based on who's on the floor. And this particular time, they're in a flow system. And you see Kennedy is wide open. Ju already sees her. So she's going to dribble over there and pass her the ball. And she's going to make that three-point shot. There you go. No set play was called. They're just doing their offense out of a flow system. This play right here was against Iowa, and it was a set package play that Lindsay had called out. So they were in the half-court offense. And as I said, in the half-court offense, if they can't get their transition, there's 3 options. If they can't get their initial transition, go. And if they go into flow, which is reading shapes with the personnel that's on the floor. If they can't get into that, then they settle down into a half-court offense, and they do have packages, and this was one of them that Lindsay called. And unfortunately, the shot missed, as you can see, but this was a set play. So here we go. So all that being said, I just wanted to let you guys know and see, the different transition plays that they do, and then flow, which means if they don't hit that initial transition bucket, they flow and they look at the personnel on the court and then make some decisions within the flow of the game. And then if it's a half-court set where they completely are out of transition and flow, then they run a half-court set. So there are things in play. They are getting better at initiating some more of those packages and creating some of those packages in the half-court. Analytics say that their transition ball is the best, even before flow. So even before the second initial read, which is the flow. So that being said, I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to come out here, right my wrongs, explain to you guys what it really is about, what the offense is, and that is still a work in progress. So please have faith. We're going to be all right. Fight on.